It's a glorious day here in Calgary, Alberta. Just take a look at that bright sunshine there. Isn't that nice? And the beautiful redstone pond with all the geese. Look, all the geese are still here. I thought the geese would be gone already because it's cold, but today's nice anyway. It almost seems like summer out here, but it's actually it's winter. Hey, today I want to teach you a word that you've probably never heard before. Okay, it's a funny word. The word is milquetoast. Milquetoast. Have you ever heard that word before? It's funny because it sounds like two words, right? Milk and toast, right? What do you eat for breakfast? Do you eat milk and toast for breakfast every day? So yeah, but it's actually one word. Okay, the word milquetoast sounds like two words, but it's just one word. Imagine eating milk and toast for breakfast. That's a bit boring, right? It's just a really simple breakfast. There's no bacon, no scrambled eggs. I guess if you put a bit of raspberry jam on your toast, then it might be more exciting. But oh hey, take a look at this. Look at that. Someone drew some cherries. Someone painted some cherries on the ground. Look at that. Do you like cherries? Isn't that nice? What's your favorite fruit? I don't know if cherries are my favorite fruit, but mango. I love mangoes. Mango milkshakes. Oh man. Mango milkshakes are the best. So the word milquetoast sort of means bland. Bland means flavorless and boring. If you eat toast, just plain toast, that's bland, right? It's boring. It doesn't have a lot of flavor, right? So you should put some jam on it or whatever to make it a little bit more exciting. Okay, so bland means not exciting. Okay, so the word milquetoast actually is a word we can use to describe a person. Okay, a person who is bland. Oh, hey, take a look at this seagull. Hey there, Mr. Seagull. I'm coming to get you. I can walk faster than you. Oh, but I can't fly faster than you. The word milquetoast is it can be a noun or an adjective. Okay, so you could say he is a milquetoast. He's a milquetoast. Right, that means he's sort of bland, and or you could say it as an adjective. Okay, he is a milquetoast politician. He is a milquetoast politician. Okay, so what that means is if a person is kind of boring, they're bland, but it also has the idea of a person being weak and spineless. You know what spineless means? Your spine is your backbone. It's the bone, well, not one bone, it's actually 26 small bones called your vertebrae. Okay, so your spine is made up of small bones that go from like here, your neck. Oh, probably shouldn't talk right into my microphone, otherwise you'll go deaf. Deaf means you can't hear anymore because it's so loud. Okay, so the spine goes from your neck down to your, let's see if I can show you, your tailbone. Your tailbone. The last bone in your spine is called your tailbone. Isn't that funny? I guess humans have tails too, not just animals. Okay, so if a person is spineless, that means they are weak. Okay, so if you call a person spineless, that guy is spineless. That means they are weak. Okay, they don't have a backbone. Sometimes we say that, we describe people that way. He doesn't have a backbone. He needs to stand up for himself, you know? He's spineless, he's weak. Now the first time I heard this word was a few months ago, or maybe last year, in this election cycle. Okay, I heard it used to describe Andrew Scheer, the leader of the Conservative Party of Canada. Okay, people described him as milquetoast. So what does that mean? They're saying he's bland, sort of boring, and hey, there's a plane taking off over Redstone. We haven't declared a no-fly zone over Redstone yet, but maybe if I become the Prime Minister, I'll declare a no-fly zone over the area of Redstone so that planes don't ruin my videos all the time. Okay, so yeah, Andrew Scheer has been described as milquetoast. So he's sort of bland, and people see him as sort of spineless. Now, the reason they think of him that way is because the Conservative Party isn't really a Conservative Party. He's the leader of the Conservative Party, but the problem is that the Conservative Party, the name is a bit misleading, because actually they're not real conservatives. They're a bit more conservative than Justin Trudeau, but Justin Trudeau's party, the Liberal Party, they're liberal, right? So if you're a bit more conservative than liberal, does that mean you're conservative? Well, a lot of people don't think so. So a lot of people don't think the Conservative Party is really conservative. So that's the issue. They see Andrew Scheer as someone who's trying to make everybody happy, and that's really hard to do in a country like Canada, right? Because there's another plane ruining my video. Look at that. Plane's always ruining my videos. Yeah, so I mean, in Canada's a very diverse place, a lot of different kinds of people, and to try to make everybody happy is just impossible. But I think that's sort of what he wants to do. He's trying to make everybody happy. So that's why people see him as sort of spineless, right? He says one thing to one group of people, and then he goes to another group of people and says something that they want to hear, right? Politicians love doing that. It's called pandering. Pandering. You tell one group something, you tell another group something. You try to make everybody happy. So he's a good example of pandering. He's trying to pander to Canadians to get their vote. So he's seen as weak and spineless because he doesn't have some strong values, strong principles, right? He doesn't say, this is what I believe. If you don't like it, then then get out of here, right? He just tries to make everybody happy. So anyway, that's the word milquetoast. When I first heard the word, I thought it was pretty funny. I thought, that's a strange word, milquetoast. But yeah, it's one word. It's spelled with a Q, not a K, like the word milk, right? Yeah, I'm not exactly sure where the word came from, but it's just a funny word. So, I thought about it now because the Canadian elections are 2 days away, and I just thought you might be interested to learn a new word that I'm sure you've never heard of. If you have heard of milquetoast, let me know down there in the comments, because I hadn't heard of that. Very often native English speakers, have never heard a word too in English. And I'm not sure if it's a very common word. I don't think it's very common, but anyway, it's been used in the news here in Canada, or I've heard politicians use it to describe Andrew Scheer. So that's what it means to be milquetoast. Now, like I said, you can use it as a noun or an adjective. You could say he is a milquetoast, or you could say he is a milquetoast politician. Are you a milquetoast? And let me know down there in the comments if you're a milquetoast. And just wanted to take you out here for a walk and teach you a new word. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are. I hope it's nice weather like this. I hope you have a nice bright sun to soak in some vitamin D. Vitamin D is very important for your sanity. sanity means your mental health. So yeah, I'm just enjoying this. Maybe I'll be a more sane person if I stay out here in the sun for a few minutes. But anyway, hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.